Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to ITV News Central. The families of two Midland soldiers killed by an Iraqi mob say they'll bring a human rights claim against the Ministry of Defence. Corporal Russell Aston from Swadlincote in Derbyshire and Lance Corporal Thomas Keyes from Solihull in the West Midlands died in 2003, along with three other soldiers, when 400 people attacked a police station in Marja al-Kabir. The families believe the MOD were negligent. An MP will today call for the full Islamic veil to be banned as part of a bill calling for it to be an offence to cover your face in public. Kettering's Conservative MP, Philip Hollowbone, is having his private members' bill discussed in Parliament. It follows his decision not to meet with constituents who refuse to lift their veils. Police in Nottinghamshire have appealed for information about an unsolved murder that happened 50 years ago and led to one of the county's biggest ever manhunts. George Wilson was stabbed 13 times outside his pub, the Fox and Grapes in Sneinton in Nottingham, in 1963. It became known as the Pretty Windows murder because of the pub's distinctive decoration. The pub has since been renamed Peggers.
I'm literally appealing to anybody that may have been 20 or 30 years old back in 1963 to come forward with anything that they know about the murder of George Wilson. Have they had something that's been playing on their mind for years that they've never spoke to the police about? Is there something that they knew at the time or have heard of since that they want to tell the police?
Next this lunchtime, bosses at MG Motors say they'll take more people on if its latest car, which goes on sale on Monday, is a success. The firm hopes the car will rival the Ford Fiesta and the Skoda Fabia. Our business correspondent Mark Goff reports.
The MG3 is, in effect, the firm's Mini. It can't call it that, of course, because the Mini is now owned by BMW. But this is a brand new MG, designed and assembled in Birmingham from parts shipped in from China. The company believes this car will signal the renaissance of the iconic MG brand, which is why they chose Butlins at Bognor Regis, another iconic British name reinventing itself, to launch the car. But gimmicks aside, MG Motor is serious about selling this car in the thousands. To do that, they need to steal Ford's Fiesta customers and Skoda's Fabia drivers. And to do that, they need to sell it for less than £10,000.
It's really important because we need to attack the market very hard. The brand is returning to and attracting customers really who've never seen MG before. So to take customers away from other vehicles, we've got a really strong message. And what we wanted to do is be better value and more fun.
400 people work for MG Motor in the UK, 300 designers and engineers at Longbridge developing MG cars for Europe and the Chinese market. The first car out of Longbridge was the MG6, not a big seller. MG believes the 3 will be different, and with it, more jobs.
We're going to move into selling thousands of units with MG3, where we've been in hundreds so far with MG6. So volumes will definitely grow, moving into the thousands. And yes, that will result in an increase in workforce as we go through that process.
The first cars go on sale on Monday. Mark Goff, ITV News on the South Coast.
Now, Paralympic champion Richard Whitehead is closing in on his home city of Nottingham as he attempts to run the length of Britain for charity. Richard set off from Ilkeston in Derbyshire this morning on stage 24 of his 40 marathons in 40 days. He's due to arrive in Nottingham city centre in the next hour, where he'll be treated to a civic reception from the Lord Mayor.
Yeah, obviously I've spent a lot of time in Nottingham, and a lot of people in Nottingham have supported me in the past, hence the reason why we're doing like that 100-mile detour to come into Nottingham. I feel it's really important to leave that lasting legacy, and it's been great for myself and my family coming into the Market Square later on this afternoon.
Now, from the boxing ring to the dance floor, Nottingham's world super middleweight champion Carl Froch is one of the stars of ITV's dance show Stepping Out. It sees 6 celebrities and their real-life partners attempt to master new routines as they compete against each other, and Froch admits it's been quite a demanding experience.
Some of the lifts they've got me doing, they're treating me as if I'm a professional dancer, and obviously I'm not. But because I'm physically quite strong with the nature of the sport I do, they're testing me out and pushing the barriers. And Rachel's really game. She'll get stuck in and say, "Go on, try again," even if I drop her on her head or her shoulders. She's got a few bumps and bruises, but you know, she's pushing through the pain barrier. So I'm very proud of her.
She's a very forgiving woman, obviously. Let's get a look at the weather forecast. Here's Joe Blythe.
Thank you, good afternoon. The weekend is upon us and it's not looking too bad weather-wise. Brightening up after this morning's rain, we'll see some decent sunny spells, certainly tomorrow and again on Sunday. Perhaps feeling cool in the breeze, but temperatures are around average and there will just be a handful of showers around over the next few days. Now, this afternoon, there are certainly a few showers to come, but it is gradually becoming drier and brighter, especially further south. Temperatures at best 15 or 16 Celsius at a push, so a fresh and chilly day. Overnight tonight, most of the showers tend to dwindle. However, further west will keep 1 or 2 going. 9 or 10 degrees the overnight low. And not a bad start to Saturday. It'll gradually brighten up, although there will be more cloud for the West Midlands during the morning. A fresh breeze. Temperatures during the afternoon up to 16 Celsius. Bye-bye.
Well, that is all we have time for this lunchtime. Just to tell you, actually, that Stepping Out programme is on ITV at 6:30 on Saturday, and I will have more on Carl Froch's preparations on the programme later. Just a final reminder, of course, that for more details you can go on our website. itv.com/central is the best way to keep thoroughly up to date. We're back at 6. Until then, from the Lunchtime team, it's goodbye.